Somebody said, do you want to know your name? No.
Kayla. She's in here.
Y'all, Kayla is the very first graduate of our women's program. I did give her time served. She did not come to us straight off she got some time served. But Kayla, next we are very excited to give you this certificate of graduation. I'm so very proud of you. Kayla has shown very good, like if she has not always been happy, but when she is not happy, she does sit down and she'll look at it and she'll work her way through it, and then she finds the good out of it. And things like that are going to keep you sober the rest of your life. When you are super sober, I want you to come up here and give somebody else a certificate and just continue to, pass on what you've learned. And I'm just so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what you do the rest of your life.
What's your name and how'd you do it?
My name is Kayla, and I did it by all these people here, God first and foremost, and just being tired of being sick and tired.
All of you women that poured into Kayla, Hannah, Hillary, Karen, all of y'all come up here. We'll take a picture with all of y'all. Jen, all of you women that have poured into Kayla since she's been here, I want y'all to come up. We're going to take a picture of y'all. Kayla taught me my first lesson in how women were going to be different. I got onto her about something at church, and she just melted. Was hysterical, crying, went out in the parking lot. Oh, I messed up bad. Had to apologize to her the first day I met her. Somebody will take a picture. Y'all get closer. Y'all act like y'all are scared of each other. All right, and we're going to do a couple men. Johnny, if you would come up. Johnny Wallace. Johnny, we're proud of you, man. When I met Johnny, he tried to show me some nasty video on his phone. I swear that's the first experience I had with Johnny. He tried to show me some woman of a video of a woman on his phone. Cussed him out, took his phone right off the bat. Well, I don't think I took it. Not that day, but I did take it. He's night and day different. I mean, he was so mad. He thought we were a cult. He cussed me out multiple times, cussed Billy out multiple times. But we could tell there was a fire in him. He wanted it. He wanted to change his life, and he did. Johnny, we're so proud of you, man. We love you. I'm going to let Billy say a few things. Let him cry a little bit, too.
Johnny Wallace, doughboy from Giles County, said there ain't no way this is going to work for me. Remember that? Lost y'all's mind. Took him down to Lawrence County, to the land of the lost. Y'all girls know what we're talking about. I remember I went down there to see Johnny. When I first got there, I called him. I said, a lot of information I got to go by. And about a month later, I got down there. I said, I'm a little late. I said, I'm going to come down there and tell you all the things that you need to know with Recovery Court and with all of this and how to move forward. I never really thought Johnny Wallace was going to make it, y'all. He fought and argued and worked through it. This is not the man that came into the program standing here right now. This is not change is a requirement of this. To go to heaven, it's a requirement. You have to repent, turn around, go the other way, and all the other prayers. And it's required. It's a requirement. And I'm glad that I'll spend eternity in heaven with you, Johnny. How about that? I love you. And with that, I want to say one more thing. Johnny Wallace ain't getting no time served. He's been here over a year. We are late, as usual, on everything. And this is overdue, but it's a 1-year completion from GWP Recovery Boot Camp. What's your name and how'd you do it?
I'm Johnny. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus. I'm an alcoholic and addict. You know, I got something I got to tell you. This morning on the way to church, I was listening to the air I breathe. And I thought how beautiful of a song it is. I've never heard it in church until tonight. And I told Billy, that's God telling me, just let me do it. And I'm going to let him do it. And I thank you, Josh, Jessica, Russell, Vince, Joe Murata. I love every one of you. Even the ones I don't like. And I'm starting to like it. But the thing is, I used to argue with somebody when he asked me how I got sober. And I said, me and AA. And he told me I was stupid. And I definitely was. Only God can save us. And AA gives us the tools to stay sober. And that's what I've learned. And I just don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm very grateful. And Benjamin, I love you. That's all I got.
Ronald Wallace. All right, all you men that was part of Johnny's journey, y'all come up here. We're going to take a picture. If all the men, all the leaders, y'all would come up here. Russell, y'all come on up here. All y'all that was part of Johnny's walk, y'all get up here.
Definitely you. Absolutely, I'm so sorry.
Listen, you ain't got to be a leader to come up here. You want to take a picture with Johnny.
I got a drug test sitting in my seat.
All right, we got another man we want to recognize tonight. Keith, where you at? Keith Hansen. Oh man, Keith, he's already up here. Keith, where's James at? James, stand up. Oh, Tomahawk James.
Yes.
Tomahawk came to the program and he said, my friend is still out there. He's still living out there. He's still homeless. He's still in the tent. We got to give him whatever, give him the number. Well, Keith called us. Can I come? He said, yeah, y'all, you just meet us at Destiny. Billy told him, meet us at Destiny tonight. We'll be there at 6 o'clock. It was a storm, a huge storm came. Keith huffed it over here. He smelled so bad we couldn't even get close to him. He'd been living on the street. He came and he meant it. He wanted change. He wanted help. He came through the rain. It was a bad storm, and he walked through it from down from the AA house, walked all the way over here. And I thought, he ain't never going to make it. He's just here to try to get out the rain. But Keith did everything we said. I don't think he's ever even got in trouble the whole time he's been here. Keith, I didn't even know how to talk to you when you got here. I had to go to Vince a couple times. Listen, I'm trying to help him. He gets tore up every time I talk to him. He said, well, maybe you remind him of his dad or something. And I don't know what it is, but we would argue and fight. I couldn't talk to you there in the beginning. You taught me how to speak to me and how to, like, you developed this in me just in my talk to you. I would try to help you, and it would always go south every time, and I would just, shut up, Keith, and I'd get off the phone. Keith, you've helped me more than I've helped you, I know. Keith, I love you. I'm proud of you. You're an example to men. Every time I hear you open your mouth, it blows my mind. Every time I hear you share, it blows my mind. You've done the work. You've done everything that's been asked of you. And we're proud of you, man. You're amazing. We love you.
I sent the name Keith Hanson, Hanson. Then I called Josh. I said, how do you spell his last name? Keith was the first dude I could not take his phone. I said, Josh, I just can't take no old man's phone. I take all y'all's phone. If I'm older than you, give me the phone. Keith's what broke me of that habit. I remember Ed. He came up and he was talking about this old dude. He was on the front porch smoking crack, drinking, said he had enough. Said he gave my phone number to some old dude, and he called. And like Josh said, it was raining. I said, there ain't no way he's coming. And he came. And he just did every single thing that somebody with integrity told him to do. Now, he just did not listen to the idiots. And I would not advise y'all to listen to those people either. And Keith did not listen to those people. I watched this man come from under a bridge to job, employment, license, car, and he stands here like this. Another man that has made a complete change in his life. And y'all remember when I said that change is a requirement? I see it in this man, and it does my heart good. Can't wait to see you in heaven, Keith. I love you. What's your name and how'd you do it?
Well, my name's Keith, and I'm an alcoholic. Have been for several years, but that rain thing was true. I was down here in this garage apartment watching it rain. Didn't even know where this church was. And I was drinking. I had a pint. I was drinking earlier than that, but he said, pack up a backpack and meet me at this church. And it was pouring rain, and you know what? To heck with this. I was going to go back to Fuzzy Duck and get me a fifth. And I was walking right there, and I was this close to the rain, and something told me to turn around. You come this far, turn around. And I walked here and met Billy, met this church. And it changed my life. God, it is so amazing, the Lord's power, grace, and love. We are all different, but we're all the same. And I love every single one of you. Without you people, I wouldn't have made it, because I learned from you. And that's the grace. I'm nothing without you. This program, GWP, is amazing. And I thought it was going to fail. I thought I did. I actually thought it was going to fail. And I prayed and prayed, and it didn't. It did not fail. It has become more and more and more. And it's going to become more and more and more. The grace of God is amazing. And Josh, Billy, Jessica, all of you are amazing. And I love every single one of you.
All right, all of y'all that was involved in his walk, y'all come on up here. All of you men want to take a picture with him, helped him.
Let's go.
James, get up here.
All right, and we got one more. Except we're going to have the whole family come up. The Norman family. Sean. Y'all give it up for my friend Sean. Y'all going to hear a story tonight. Sean and family. So last year we did the Thanksgiving outreach. Some of you were a part of it. Sean was here. Place of Hope, correct? That's right. Sean was here, Place of Hope. And that was the night you gave your life to Christ. Correct? You guys were a part of that. This leadership was a part of that. Sean made the decision to go to Place of Hope, come that night, and give his life to Christ. Can we give it up for the decision for Christ? Sean, I wrote you a letter. Can I read it to you? Awesome. I'll send it home with you too. All right. Tonight we have the privilege of celebrating someone who has shown incredible strength and commitment, not just at our Lewisburg campus, but to his faith, his family, and his personal journey. Sean serves over at our Lewisburg campus. I met him not knowing anything that had happened previously. Sean, you've been with us for just under a year over the Lewisburg campus, faithfully serving on our security team. Sean, he probably was the security team's issue at one point in his life, and now he's the one keeping us safe in church, bringing such a steady presence to our community, to our congregation. I think we all see and appreciate how you put your heart into serving others faithfully. Tonight is special because we are celebrating a tremendous milestone in your life. A little over a couple days over 1 year of sobriety, correct? Can we give it up for that? That is no small accomplishment. It's a testament to your courage, your discipline, and the work God is doing through you. It's not what you're doing, it's what God's doing. You know that. We're so proud that you received your 1 year chip. Do you have it here? Awesome. Boom. The 1 year. Who's all got their 1 year chip right here? Who's all waiting on their 1 year? Here's a guy to ask. If you have questions, you can find Sean. He can give you some help. That's for you, big dog. Man, you deserved it. And it's beautiful to witness how God is restoring and strengthening your family, which is crazy important. We see the blessing in your marriage and how your commitment to your walk with Christ is transforming your home and your life. This moment is something to remember, that with God, all things are possible. Sean, we're grateful to have you a part of our church family, part of the recovery family. We're honored to stand with you on this journey and celebrate all that's yet to come in your life. You've got more to come. Thank you for your service, for your faith, and for showing us what true transformation looks like. Here's to your incredible year and to the ones ahead. God bless you, Sean. Real quick, since this community doesn't know you, I could ask you to share your story, but your wife has a way better version, I'm sure. So tell us the transformation Sean has had in your point of view.
Wow, y'all, it's it's crazy. The Sean that I know now is not the same guy that I met. He's strong. He's amazing. He's a hard worker. He's dedicated to his family. The guy that I knew before, he, not so much. He'd rather drink than do anything with his family. There came a time when we had to make a decision, and the decision was that he had to go get help. And he did it, and he worked the steps, and he came out for the better, and he was saved, and our family's been saved, and it's an amazing journey to watch from the outside. It's the best journey to ever see. I'm so proud of him.
I started drinking probably, my mom passed away when I was 8 years old. That's when I became angry with God. I'll be 49 in a couple of days. My drinking got out of control for a very long time, and 2020, I guess, was everybody's with the pandemic. During that time, I lost pretty much everything I owned, and including my kids' respect, and didn't want to have anything to do with me. So I've been angry with God for a long time. My only prayer was, when I went to bed, God, don't let me wake up. And then when I woke up, I was like, God, why'd you let me wake up? And when at my loneliest, I went out, didn't tell my family, left my cell phone laying on the table, grabbed a bag, put a pistol in it, stopped at a liquor store. I had $475. I got $475 of liquor. Went to a little rundown hotel room and started drinking until I had the courage to put that gun to my head. I drank so much, I passed out with a gun on my chest. I woke up. My dad and my son were standing over me with 3 police officers. My son at the time he just turned 18 years old. How they found me was, him and I had a joint bank account, and he saw that I bought $475 of liquor right across the street from the hotel. My dad was a police officer. He got a hold of Columbia Police, and they found me at the hotel. And I said, well, after that, I was angry with God that He didn't let me do the job. And like Zach said, November 17th last year, I sat over there in that corner with a turkey in my mouth and some sweet potatoes. And I said, God, save me now. I believe everything you have done for me. And that was when I answered the question. When the question was answered to me, why He didn't let me go. Because He said, you're not getting off that easy. I'm not done with you. And this is it. It's been a great 367 days. And it's only getting better from here.
Give it up for Sean.